اللهم صل على محمد يا رب صل عليه وسلم اللهم صل على.
Hi, my name is Brian and I'm with Aztec Solar Limited. I'm just here today to talk a little bit about solar heating and explain the evacuated tube. I have an evacuated tube here, and just briefly, this is basically two glass tubes, one inside of the other, and they're sealed together with the air taken out in between, which creates a vacuum seal. The advantage of this is that it will offer year-round heating even in the coldest temperatures. This has a heat pipe inside of it which heats up from the sun will heat an aluminum fin inside of here. This in turn heats this copper heat pipe, and this in turn will heat up a solar collector, and we'll have fluid going through that which carries the heat down to a solar storage tank.
So how do you think, Brian, that this will affect our power bill?
This should really impact the power bill. You have electric boilers here heating in-floor heating, and evacuated tubes are ideal for this kind of situation. They should save you a significant amount of your heating bill.
How many of these tubes are you going to have on the roof?
We're planning on 7 collectors with 30 tubes each for a total of 210 tubes, which is basically all we can fit up there.
Okay, and so if on the coldest days, like it's -20 and the sun is out, will we be able to heat our water, yes or no?
Most definitely, yes. These things will heat no matter what the temperature is outside, and they'll be very effective in cold weather.
Okay, you said about the drawback system that has no glycol, no taking out of fluids, it's just water, and it's on a collector system. Could you explain it just very briefly what that is?
It's a drain back system, and basically it uses no glycol or antifreeze in the system. The system uses water only, and it's an unpressurized system, so if there's heat on the roof, the pumps will pump water up to the collectors, and if there is no heat available, all the water will be inside of the building envelope in a tank in the basement waiting for some warm weather.
So there are no mishaps or no blowing up of tubes, or does it reduce the amount of, like, we want a carefree system because we don't have time to keep running after things.
This will be basically virtually a maintenance-free system. This avoids a lot of the problems that pressurized glycol systems have.
So one last question. We are going to be going another 4 or 5 floors on top. When we install this, would we be able to take this off and then install it again on top of the roof when we go up?
Most definitely, although there may be some modifications required for the pumping.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Brian.
You're very welcome.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim wa salatu salam ala khatimin nabiyyin amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, this was a presentation on the solar panels. And this is not panels, these are tubes. So because we live in a freezer box, tubes actually work the best. And because it doesn't have glycol, this antifreeze kind of system, we don't have to actually expunge it out of the system and clear it and then put something else back, and it overheats and things like that. It has a drawback system and a heat recovery system, so it's absolutely ideal for us. The reason why I'm doing that, because I want to actually put my focus into da'wah and other things, and Quran program, Arabic program, rather than actually be fending for the bill. If one of the brothers didn't help us last year with the major bills of power, 1 month in this harsh winter was $2,500. So 3 months were very harsh, so you can see $7,500 just went up in smoke because we had to have heat. And that's with me running around trying to keep it at a minimum at night and bringing it up because we have a school, there's so many people coming here. So even with all of that tender, loving care, it actually came to that. So we really need this. And inshallah in 2017, when we go another 4 or 5 floors up, which was the original design, because we're almost actually outgrowing the center due to our activities, we can actually take that back and then put it back with some minor modification. Plus it will also help our hot water, it will help our in-floor heating, because our in-floor heating is just filled with water. So it heats with electric boilers, and it's just killing us in the winter time, and I cannot have that stress of, oh, how do we get it? You can see, even trying to get the Qard Hassan back, it was like pulling teeth. So we cannot actually go that route. So inshallah, help us with that. We just had the final meeting. We will be getting a rebate back of almost 9,600. That's not guaranteed, but we are actually trying to apply for that. Once we get that back, inshallah, we will put that rebate towards our Islamic school with the books needed and things in order to just keep it running on a very efficient basis. So the price was $33,050 plus tax, which is 15%, and it comes to $38,008. So approximately $38,000. So that's without getting the, meaning we will get another rebate, so they're saying. So we really need here to concentrate on this. We have a few thousand, inshallah, up to this point for the solar. We had said 40,000. That was my estimate even before he gave us the written estimate. That was my estimate, because I figured out this is how much the collectors are going to cost, and this is what we're going to come up to. So brothers and sisters, please help, because inshallah this is also sadaqah jariyah, because you're helping us become green, and you're helping us save monies that we don't have to actually keep giving the Nova Scotia Power, because you know Nova Scotia Power is not an orphanage, it's a corporation. So we don't really want to give our hard-earned donations towards Nova Scotia Power. Please help us in that, inshallah. This is sadaqah jariyah for you. As long as we get heat and warmth, anybody who's praying gets warmth, you get reward with it. Anybody who uses hot water for wudu'an, you get reward with it. There's so much reward that you can actually reap by actually having this solar, helping us to put this solar up on there, inshallah. And plus I'll have something on the emails about bookshelves and all of these other things. Sponsor just one thing, seriously. Let us do the work. You at least help us with some monetary means so that we can actually get the work done, inshallah. As you can hear all of these noises in the background. We're in the middle of the city. This is ideal for da'wah, but at the same time, we are where we are. So inshallah, I hope it has a positive response, inshallah. Really something very good. May Allah bless you. And the pictures that you see behind me are the solar collectors. And this will work in the winter time. This is ideal for us, inshallah. And it won't go bad when we go up. We will just take it down and then we can modify it again. May Allah bless you. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.